I had a particular student who came and really was frustrated with learning, was frustrated with school, didn't want anything to do with it. And when he came, we started right away with the K&E ADLC resources, and he found it manageable. He found it in nice, sizable chunks that he felt he'd accomplished something. And he would say things like, wow, now I really feel like I can learn. Now I feel like I know what I'm doing, because the resource took him step by step, and it didn't bombard him, it didn't overwhelm him. And every time he finished a theme or a unit, he knew that he had really accomplished something, and so that built his confidence, and then he felt that he could learn. And he got through the course even before the end of the year and was excited and said, is there something I can take home in the summer? And so it changed him as a learner, and to watch that develop and to watch him grow is very exciting as a teacher to see that happen. And so I have ADLC to thank for that in a big way.
It's because ADLC is so open to new ideas and to meeting us more than halfway to meet our student needs. It's not a separate institution or a separate silo, but very much wants to be integrated within our existing system and support us in any way they can to ensure the students get the kind of education they need.
One of Horizon's strategic priorities is to provide a breadth of programming, quality programming to all of our schools. We take pride in our students being able to access the same level and quality of programming as anywhere in this province, and ADLC plays a critical role in that.
We really love the partnership that we have with ADLC. Anytime we have any question or problem, they are on top of it right away. Going to the ADLC office at the Lethbridge branch is always a very positive and enjoyable experience. I'm starting to count some of the staff there as friends. Anytime that I have a problem, they have it fixed very, very quickly, or they find someone who will fix it. We've been using ADLC in this school for over 20 years, and each year it gets better and better.
Before we began using ADLC's online team teaching materials, we were teaching Math 10-3 and 20-3 in a traditional classroom setting. We had about a 60% completion rate for our students, and when we moved to the online version of Math 10-3 and 20-3, our completion rate went up to 90% or better.
A student who just graduated last year, who specifically comes to mind. He was not a very social student, did not like to be in large classrooms, was very withdrawn. He started with us 2 years ago in the Learning Center and ended up graduating and is off to college this year, because the setting of him being able to work in a smaller atmosphere, in a unique setting, really assisted him in finishing high school.
2 years ago I had a boy who was dyslexic, and he was taking a Chemistry 20 course, and that's where a lot of diversity had to come in, because this young man had a lot of difficulty reading from textbooks. So we had the boy online, doing online Chemistry 20, and we had almost a daily interaction with the ADLC chem teacher. And from verbal teaching over the phone and some visual cues online, this helped this boy quite a bit, and he did succeed with a 71% in his Chem 20.
Some of the ways that ADLC contributed to our son's success is he actually had the opportunity to complete his course through ADLC and do his options through public school, and also attend his sports through public school. I found that a great benefit, because everybody's diverse in their learning, and our son really wasn't learning in the traditional classroom setting, and this really gave him an opportunity to advance and feel success in his studies.
Yes, I have one student. In January, she was short over 30 credits to graduate in June. So the career counselor brought her to the build room and asked if I could help out in any way. And with the help of ADL and the courses that they provide, she was able to receive over 30 credits by June, which was a great success for her, because she never thought in a million years she'd be able to graduate.